What's up guys? Today's video is brought to you by Mystery Tackle Box. Today we're going to be using what I got in this month's box to hopefully catch some hogs or maybe a double digit. But I want to show you guys what come in this month's box. Pretty sweet, check it out. Now guys, if you've never heard of Mystery Tackle Box, it's like Christmas every month in a box. So you get a whole box full of awesome baits every month to try out. And sometimes they're new baits that I've never heard of before. That's why I like it, because I like trying new baits. But you can get your first box for as little as $10, which really, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I spend more than $10 a month online, and for $10 you can get all these awesome baits. Anyways, I'm gonna quit talking and we're gonna catch some fish. I'm gonna put the link down below if you guys want to check out the Mystery Tackle Box, you're interested in the baits. Yeah, let's go fishing. Alright guys, here's the game plan for the day. While I use these baits, I'm gonna go over why I like them, what I like about them, and how I use them. So first off, this is the Stryker Pro. This is a topwater bait. It's got a little lip on there and that causes it to wobble back and forth, kind of like a jitterbug if you ever fish with a jitterbug. It's got a really pretty color design on it. Now the fish from down below aren't going to see that color while it's sitting still, but when this thing wobbles back and forth, it turns sideways and they will see that color. But the reason I started out fishing with this bait is because it's really hot right now. Summertime, the bass will come up and hit the top of the water. You just got to provoke them. Got to get that reaction strike out of them. Also, it's getting closer to dark, so it's getting near a feeding period, and whenever it gets closer to dark with low light conditions, it's always favorable for topwater. Alright, there's a few different ways to work this bait. You can just throw it out and reel it in really slow, and it'll have that nice wobbling action back and forth. Or you can pull it, stop it, pull it, stop it. Depends on what the fish want and how active they are. If they're being kind of finicky, I like to pull it and stop it like that, and they'll hit it on the paws a lot of times. I also want to point out to you guys that I tied a loop knot on here because this does not have a split ring. So that loop knot is going to allow it to get the action that it needs without a split ring. Oh, he grabbed it. He grabbed it. He grabbed it. That one won it. Come on over here now. Hey, get on this thing, Spunky. There we go. I love it when they hit the top water. Guys, I wish I had another cameraman that could sit and point the camera on top of the water where you guys could see it blow up. But I don't. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's a nice little bass to start the day with. Just throw it back. Bass. Bass one. One thing I want to point out about this bait, depending on how fast you reel it, depends on how much commotion that thing makes coming in the water. So sometimes when the bass are really finicky, you've got to reel it really slow and make it subtle to get them to bite. But if it's summertime, it's hot, and those bass are fired up, I'll reel this thing really fast and make a bunch of commotion. Now what that is likely going to do is scare away the smaller fish, but it's going to attract the bigger fish. Oh, that was awesome. He missed it and come back and got it. So he missed it while I was doing a steady reel there, and I just continued the reel, making it look like it was trying to run away from him, and he come back and got it. Alright, 3 on the board. I'm liking this topwater lure. Oh, he missed it. See, I messed up there, guys. I reacted. I should have just kept it steady. But I reacted and I pulled it away from him after he missed it. It happens. It's really hard to do when you see them hit the top of the water. It's hard not to react. Very hard. Instinct. You just want to set the hook. Oh, I missed him. I got excited again. Guys, you can't get excited when you're fishing in top water. If they miss it, you can't. You can get excited if you get a hook in them. Oh, he come back for it. That was sweet. I don't know if you guys seen what I did there, but he come up and he missed it, and my line was wrapped around my hook. So I kept reeling it, and I just let it sit there, and I just kind of twitched it. Just like twitch, killed it, twitched, and I sat there and waited, and he come back and got it. That was sweet. Sweet. They were just murdering this topwater, guys. The fish are getting bigger though. Let's let it go. Oh, he grabbed it. That's a better one. That's a better one. That's a better one. Well, he felt bigger than that. Let's see if we can get some of these old topwater. Oh, there he is. There he is. He blew up on it. Is that a good one? Is that a good one? It's a good one. It's a good one. Come on up here. Come on up here. Oh, it is a good one. It is a good one. It is a good one. Alright boys, check him out. That's probably like a 3-pounder. Love it when they blow up on the topwater. That was sweet. Now if we can just get us like an 8-pounder to blow up on this thing, that'll be real sweet. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Come back for it. Let's see if I can get him to come back and talk him into biting it again. Oh, yep, he come back for it. He come back for it. Oh, I love it. Oh, touch the bank, it counts. Where's Big Daddy at? I want the big one. I want the big one. I know she's hiding over here somewhere. Where is she at? Oh. Oh. I missed him, but at least I got to see him. It's always fun watching them blow up on the topwater, whether you catch them or not. I seen that one swirl. Oh, he grabbed it. It's probably the same one. Come on up here, baby. Come on up here, baby. Oh, it counts. Got him to the bank. Guys, we were just killing it with this little topwater bait. I want to use everything else in the box, but I would much rather see them blow up on topwater than catch them with a worm or anything else. And right now, while they're blowing up on topwater, I am going to take advantage of this. Favorite kind of fishing to do. Oh God, he exploded on it. That was awesome. As soon as he hit the water. Come here. That was sweet. You got the hooks in him. Maybe if we cull through enough of these small ones, we'll get us a big one in a minute. Alright, let's give the old worm a shot here. The old speed worm. Guys, in the summertime, a speed worm can really be a killer for big bass. Let me show you guys how I got that speed worm set up real quick. This is a small black glass bead, and this is a 4/0 wide gap hook. The reason I don't have a weight on here, because I don't have any weights this small. And I don't want a heavy weight on here because you see all the stuff floating on top of the pond. The heavy weight's going to dig down and all that stuff, and it's going to get me hung up. And I'm not wanting to get this worm down in that muck. So this little glass bead adds just enough weight to make that thing fall the way I want it to, and sit on top of that muck on the bottom and not get hung up in it. Oh, he grabbed it and he let go of it. Ooh, he grabbed it again. Grab it again. He's, oh. It's like he don't know if he wants it or not. That's crazy. I think he took my tail off of it. Got the hook in that time. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to check out Mystery Tackle Box. The link is in the description below. Go out there, catch some tanks, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.